Thank you, Regent Griffin. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our student speaker. We asked students what it meant to them to attend Texas Tech and to get their degree from this university. And today, one of those students will share their impressions with us. Our speaker today is Miss Wen Wen, who is graduating with a doctoral degree in history.
Morning, everyone. Thank you so much, President Skovanec, for the very kind introduction. And thank you all so much for being here. I want to pay respect to my Vietnamese ancestors and refugee communities who have endured so much pain and sorrow, yet always nourished in their heart unwavering love for peace and hope for reconciliation. To my mother, In, who came from Vietnam and is sitting here in the audience today, cảm ơn má. Thank you so much for everything you have done for me. Congratulations to all graduates this morning and to all mothers and beloved families members, either those who been here physically and the memories and spirit of those who live on in our hearts. They have sacrificed and supported their children. We remember and honor them all today. My name is Nguyễn Hồng Uyên. I'm a child and a grandchild of war who became a student of peace. This journey from war to peace is the story that I, as a female military historian of color, feel deeply humble, honored, and grateful to get to share with you today. My mother was born into a poor peasant family in Huế, central Vietnam. Amidst the escalation of the bloody Vietnam-American War, Mom was only 13 years old. In the notorious Tet Offensive of 1968, she woke up one morning with B-52 bombs and rockets literally falling on her head. Mom lost everything: her home, her clothes, her books, her food, her safety, and were forced to join the desperate flow of refugees. She kept following the inner light inside her heart, and she met my father, who was born in Saigon, southern Vietnam, served in the army, fought alongside the Americans. When the prolonged conflict finally came to a traumatic end in those dark days of 1975, my father chose to follow the light inside his heart. He made a hard decision based on the foundation of love to stay back in the country in order to protect and keep his family together, including his elderly mother who could not run. My father passed away after a long battle of health complications from serving in the re-education camp, carrying undying hope for his children to be able to come to the US to study one day. I grew up with an honest desire to learn about the war, not from the top down, but from the bottom up approach, where there lay bare the hurts, the traumatic, conflicting memories, and the cross-cultural, complex experiences of human beings from all involved sides, both Americans and Vietnamese, allies and adversaries, military and civilian. From here, Texas Tech University, where the world-renowned Vietnam Center and Sam Johnson Archive East, with heartfelt support from the History Department faculty, staff, administrator, archivist, janitor, groundkeeper, friends, and the whole community, it is possible that this daughter of a war refugee and a veteran was able to follow the light inside her heart to become a historian. I came here in 2013 at the end of this decade-long journey across the Pacific Ocean. I have found for myself not only a PhD degree and a family of both passionate and compassionate historians, but also the irreplaceable value of history and resilience of humanity. How one must learn about the ugliest depth of war to know where the horizons of peace are. From here, it is possible. Healing and reconciliation are possible through research and education. Thank you so much, Texas Tech University family, for empowering me to rise above the victimhood of warfare and allowing me to fulfill my deceased father's dream. To all my fellow Red Raider who are graduating this morning, this is only the beginning. Many wars are still going on in every corner of this chaotic world and corner of human souls. We cannot change the past, but we can choose how to live the present with a beginner's mind. Only you can find the light in darkness and share that inner light to help one another. Never stop following the light of your hearts. Never stop believing the inner peace and strength within yourself. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Nguyen.